We have new information now. The local couple and their dog, all three killed when the small plane crashed near Julian overnight. A tragic ending nobody wanted. Search efforts went into recovery mode, though, after the bodies of two people and the body of the dog were found in that small Piper plane.
We brought you the search for this missing plane as breaking news last night at 11. This morning, 10 News was the first crew to get a look at the crash site on Vulcan Mountain near Julian. You can see on the map there. 10 News reporter Hannah Mullins has what neighbors are saying about the couple that died on board.
We still have not seen NTSB or FAA officials up there, but the plane and people have been there for hours. It's hard to reach and may have even been hard to see last night. The images are hard to see, but 10 News has learned this was the tragic ending for Andy Thullen, Robbie Rose, and their poodle Matisse, a well-known face in this San Carlos neighborhood.
We used to see them walking their little dog Matisse regularly, and then for a few days we might not see them, and then they'd be back again. So I assumed that they were on short trips. I know they like to go to Palm Springs.
They left Palm Springs for Gillespie Field on the single-engine Mooney airplane, but it suddenly vanished from the radar. That's because they veered off course straight into Vulcan Mountain. When it didn't land, the Sheriff's Department was called in to start searching. Their search and rescue team joined forces with Civilian Air Patrol. They pinged the pilot's cell phone and traced it here. It was the heartbreaking ending no one wanted. The terrain is steep and rugged, the fog was thick, and winds were icy, so recovery efforts were put on hold for hours until the weather let up. Doug Collins lives and works across the street. He wonders if the weather may have been too much for the small plane.
It was windy and rainy and misty, and it really was a good wind to be flying in, that's for sure.
I shocked to why they're playing bad weather last night, and even I didn't know Andy was a pilot.
Because it is so difficult to reach, officials will need to use off-road vehicles and ATVs to get to those bodies and the plane to help them understand what went so horribly wrong. In Julian, Hannah Mullins, 10 News.